The drums echoed through the dark forest, their beat quickening like a heartbeat on the verge of panic. Nia ran, her breath coming in short gasps, her feet bare against the cold, damp earth. Behind her, a low, guttural chant grew louder. She didn't dare look back. She knew what was chasing her, the spirit of the witch doctor she had wronged. It all began 3 nights ago in the small village of Kiaga. Nia had grown tired of the whispered warnings about the old witch doctor, Mulosi. The villagers claimed he had cursed those who dared to disrespect him, and his spirit still roamed the forest after his death, seeking vengeance. But Nia, young and headstrong, didn't believe in old tales. One evening, as a dare from her friends, Nia ventured into Mulosi's abandoned hut at the edge of the forest. The place reeked of decay, and strange symbols were carved into the wooden walls. On a dusty altar sat a small clay figurine with hollow eyes. Laughing nervously, Nia grabbed the figurine and stuffed it into her bag. What could possibly happen, she joked as they walked back to the village. That night, the dreams began. Nia found herself standing in the forest, surrounded by shadows. Mulosi's figure loomed before her, his face painted white, his eyes glowing red. "You have taken what is mine," he hissed. "Now, I will take something from you." The next day, Nia woke up with deep scratches across her arms, as if claws had raked her skin. Her friends, who had dared her to take the figurine, began to fall ill one by one. Their fevers burned hot, and they spoke of hearing whispers in the night. Panic set in as Nia realized the tales were true. She decided to return the figurine to Mulosi's hut, but when she entered the forest, the air felt heavy, and the shadows seemed alive. Suddenly, the figurine in her bag shattered into pieces on its own. Now, Mulosi's spirit was hunting her. Nia stumbled over roots and branches as she fled deeper into the forest. The chanting grew louder, accompanied by the sound of something moving through the trees, something not entirely human. Her heartbeat pounded in her ears as a chilling wind swirled around her. She tripped and fell, landing in a small clearing. There, in the moonlight, stood Mulosi's spectral figure. His face twisted into a wicked grin. "You cannot escape," he whispered. Nia screamed as the shadows closed in, pulling her into darkness. The villagers found her the next morning, lying unconscious at the edge of the forest. She was alive but changed. Her eyes were hollow, and she would not speak. The village elders warned everyone, never disrespect the spirits, and never disturb the belongings of the witch doctor. But the drums still echo in the forest at night, and some say Mulosi is still searching for those who dare to cross him.